I know what you're thinking. What's with the monkey?
It's great to see your face after watching the movie without it. Which were the first words that you had when you first saw this movie, watched this movie?
Well, it wasn't what I said, it was what I thought, because I had so much anxiety about going to watch it, because it's been in the making for 7 years, and what if it's shit? And so I sat down to watch it, and I was sort of gripping the chair. And then as the movie went on, I released my grip. And at the end of the movie, I thought, fuck, I think that's one of the best movies I've ever seen. And then I reminded myself I'm a narcissist and I needed to go and seek outside opinion. And look, it may not be one of the best movies ever made, but it's touching an awful lot of people in a way that movies don't these days. So
No, I think you can see all the reviews also, when it's all incredible. And for a narcissistic, like you said that you are, it's probably the first piece of work that you've made that your face is not there. Was this a little bit weird for you?
that's really interesting, actually. I've only just thought maybe I love it so much because I don't see me. That's interesting. I've just had that thought.
It somehow could be liberating. I don't know. I'm just guessing here.
I think the liberation comes from the fact that it's so good, and maybe the second part of the liberation might be the fact, like you say, that I'm not looking at me. Even though I'm a narcissist, I'm a complicated narcissist that also doesn't like myself very much. So, you know.
Well, the movie shows a lot of, I'm going to use this word here, and you tell me if it's not correct, a lot of mistakes that you've made in your life. Watching it from now, from the perspective of a 50-year-old, in fact, congrats, that was just 50 last year, so I know how it is. So from your perspective, do you kind of look at that and forgive yourself?
I'm not there yet, but I'm further on down the line than I've ever been. I like to say these days, I'm less insane, but insane all the same.
That's great. It's a great line.
Yeah,
And I bet it is a great feeling as well.
It is, it used to be intolerable and unlivable, and now I derive joy from places that I couldn't derive joy from in the past. I'm having a great time, and I love my job. So progress.
Does this change of feelings about yourself and about your life reflects in your own art, in your music?
I guess so, but I wonder what the most successful album has ever been, where the artist has been really happy. I don't think they really exist. Yeah, I mean, it just reflects in my day to day. At the moment, I'm going through a period of anxiety that I haven't experienced in quite a while. I'm having a week and a bit of turbulence, and I haven't experienced this in a while.
I bet it's related with the album, probably, with the release of the movie, probably. So I bet it's quite natural.
I think maybe with the work that I did around the movie and the release of the movie, definitely. But I've been doing the kind of promotion that gives a boy band member a nervous breakdown. But it's all worth it.
Robbie, they just told me that it's my last question. I have to ask you about your memories of your show in Rio when you were here with us in 2006. Can you tell me what do you remember the most about it, that it is like still in your mind when you think about that?
I remember that when does this happen in Brazil a lot, that like at the start of the gig there was a bunch of people there, but by the end of the gig there was way more people there. Does that happen in Brazil?
It does. We are not British.
I've never seen that happen before. Because like I remember getting up on stage and I was doing very well in the world right then, and I was like, oh, no one's come. But then by the end, everybody was there, and it was amazing.
Surprise effect. We like that.
Yeah, and you know, as is with South America, warm, kind, and loving.
Wonderful. We're waiting for you to return. And
Me
thank
too.
you so much. I'll
Me
be here
too.
forever.
All right.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye, mate.
2 hours, your ass is mine!